Hey guys, Eddie Sandler here with fellow sponsored Teamfo Dragon Ball player Juan Brand, who's fresh off his undefeated finish. What you got? One draw? That's it? All right, so pretty much you're undefeated with one draw. With what deck?
Broly BR.
All right, man. Before we start, look at the logo. Shout out to Prismatic Defender. You're gonna check out these sleeves. Don't forget to put Teamfo in all caps, TEAMFOE for a special discount. Check out the sleeves. Hope you like them and the deck profile.
Okay, so start off is the green Broly leader from the starter deck. A lot of people should know what this card does. In case you don't, it says activate main. Only once per game you can search for a one-drop Broly BR card. No, I'm sorry, a Fizz Army card from your deck, and then negate the skill for the rest of the game. So most of the time, if I have like the one-drop Paragus, I'll probably just keep it so I can just search out the one-drop Broly so I can guarantee the awaken turn 2. If I don't have obviously the one-drop Broly, that's the main target that you're gonna search for. Then he has the awaken ability of untap 1 energy and draw a card. On his backside, he has a Sparking 7. If you have less than 6 cards in hand, you draw until you have 6. So you need Sparking 7 for the effect, which is pretty easy with this deck because all the Broly cards, basically discards it. He has another effect where it says I can only control 2 battle cards, so I can't have like more than 2, basically. And then the last one is I can kill a creature on my side of the field, and I'll kill one of yours, obviously, unless it has barrier.
Right, we gotta get your Prismatic Defender leader sleeve, my guy. Go ahead, let's get into it.
So to start off, it's gonna be the one-drop Broly. Like I said, this card is searchable, and it's gonna be mostly your main, your turn 1 target. So you don't want to play 4. 2 is too little, 4 is too much, 3 is the correct number. In case you have 2 in your life, you more than likely you're still gonna have 1 in your deck. This card is like pretty like insane. Like you summon it, you take 2 life, and then when it leaves the battle area through a skill, you take up to 2 life. So then you just continue with the chains: the 4-drop Broly, 6-drop Broly, the 8-drop Broly. Every single one of these cards is like insane. Mostly against skillless matchups is when you like just want to stay on this guy, because he can basically kill their entire deck. 3 or less, there's not one creature in their deck unless it's like the Migra. And then later on in the game, you can just go up higher, and then when they're like tapped out, you can like pretty push in. But this card's stupid. This one, this 3 or less kills anything with 3 or less. This one kills anything unless it has barrier, and this one kills anything on the board, including barrier. Yep. They all summon each other by discarding 2 cards, and then when this one dies, it actually doesn't do anything. It's the secret Broly that comes out. It says when a level 7 or higher green battle card dies, I have to discard my hand, and then I summon this guy. This guy is insane. He's won me a lot of games, but is not needed in the deck. I've won many games without even having to summon this guy.
But you won a lot of games with him, though.
Yeah, it's been I've won 70% of my games, but the last 30% of the games are games that I shouldn't even have won, or where like my opponent forced me to go down on 1 life, and then I just miraculously had the combo to summon this guy. And this guy says when I'm at 1 life, your opponent has to discard their hand, so they lost.
Double attack.
The 1-drop Dash Paragus. I've seen a lot of people play 3 or 4 of this guy. This guy is good. It's just because you can search it with your leader, and then late game is pretty good because he just stays on board and then keeps allowing your chain to go up because he keeps killing creatures. The most important card in the deck. You can't play 1, 2, or 3 of this card. You have to play 4. This card's like the heart and soul of the deck. It does everything for you. Turn 2. If the cards I usually keep in my mulligan is gonna be these two. I'm sorry, these 2 and the 8-drop Broly, because the 8-drop Broly can search this. I keep this even though this can search this because in case the 1-drop Broly dies, you have a guaranteed way to go up the chain. But like I said, the 2-drop Paragus is the best card in the deck because it gives you two basically 2 KOs with one battle card, and then it searches for the missing pieces. For our 4 super combos, this card is like basically the best super combo in the game.
Yes, it is.
Draw 2, then discard, then warp 1. This card is just stupid. It's like so dumb. I've seen a lot of people not play this card anymore. I think it's still good late game. A lot of people don't. This guy has a secret ability where,
You untap?
where if he dies, you untap an energy. So I'll like summon this like against like sometimes against mirrors or like a green deck. I'll summon this guy just for the top 5 search, and I'll swing my leader, and they'll like negate, and then he'll die, and I just untap an energy for you. This card is like insane. I've seen people not play this card either.
Yeah, it's wild. I played for it. This is 4 free super combos.
It's a super combo. I can give it gives 5k combo to the attacking creature, and I can give 5k combo or 5k boost to any Broly card that I can. 3 mechanisms for your 2-drop Paragus targets. 4 is too much because the deck already has a lot of extra cards, so you don't want to see that many more. I played 3 of the negate because, like I said, there's too many extra cards, and most of the time, turn 2, you're tapped out. So, and you don't really keep an energy open for green. Turn 2, it's mostly going to be for yellow. The 2 Monster Reborns. This card comes in handy, obviously, in late games. I kind of don't want to see it. Don't want to see multiple copies early. I want to see it late game. It sucks to charge one, so you have to be careful in charging this card because you might not see one for the whole game. But that card's insane. For the yellow package, it's going to be 3 Bloodlust. I didn't like 4 because I kind of wanted to make room for other cards, and it's too heavy on extra cards. And I don't want them to side or be mining Killy Zone, and this card becomes that. Like, it's just too many of them. 4 of the Wii's because I kind of do like the fact that it's a 5k combo.
It looks like Ali a little bit, bro.
A little bit, but he had to change his hair a bit. I do like the fact that it's a 5k combo, and then we all know the secret ability that this card has, and people forget about it.
They really do, I'm not gonna lie.
Frieza's Call, I can basically tutor throughout my whole deck of like the Paragus and the 1-drop Broly. There are times where I can like use this late game, summon the 1-drop Broly from the deck, and then kill it, and then go to 1 life.
I'm gonna show Marcel on the card.
The SEO.
Where's Marcel, bro?
That's Matt right here. That's Matt Bivornik. Shout out to Matt Bivornik. That's Marcel, bitch. That's my boy Marcel. I got much love for Marcel. And then 2 Crusher Balls. This card's really good against a skillless matchup, actually. Like just rest of 30k, and there are a few times where I've a Crusher Ball, like 1-drops, just to put them in defense, so they can't combo with them. So on my turn, I can just kill them with my leader.
Yeah, that's true.
That's it for the main deck.
Speed up the side deck a little bit. I think round 3 buttons.
It's gonna be for my side. It's gonna be 310 Shinhan. It's really just for the gentleman matchup, and in case any other like rogue, blue or red deck that I play, it'll come in handy. 3 Chronoa because I just don't want to have a combo with like Shugash decks. Even though this deck fairly handles the Shugash decks because it has like every Broly card has like a pop effect. 2 Power Overseeing Time is for the gentleman matchup. I don't want to mill my secret rare, and then if I do, I always have access to bringing it back. And I can also stop my leader from drawing cards, which I don't want to do against Janemba because it takes away the Sparking 7 to draw cards. This card actually won me a game for my prelim. I think it was like the last match. The guy just swung out, and I had this in my hand, and he just lost. Card's like too good. It's for the skillless matchup. This card's really underrated. I never really like sided it in, obviously unless it's a skillless matchup, but I never got to actually play it because like that deck. I think that deck's like kind of like a buy. And then for the mirror, it's just 3 Father's Son Kamehamehas. You can like basically like play around with your opponent and see how much of the Broly chain do they have, because you can like pop your leader and then activate this for free and see if they're gonna continue their chain.
Real quick, any changes, shoutouts you want to give out?
I don't think I would change anything from the deck. Maybe I would change the side deck a little bit, knowing, like, seeing what kind of decks are now being played. I've seen like a lot of like the Chile decks. That deck kind of has a good, it's a decent matchup for me. So I'm gonna see what I can side for that matchup. Anything else just seems kind of like just like decent. Like, I don't think there's like a bad matchup for this deck besides like Chile deck. But I think through the side deck or the main deck, if you just change it around, it'll make the matchup a lot easier for you.
Right.
Of course, shout out to our sponsors, Prismatic Defender. Shout out to Jared. Jared, he's always like supporting us and liking our posts and sharing our posts and
Boy, Richard too.
And making sure. Huh? Yeah, Richard. And that's it. Shout out for basically Team Foe, the guys that couldn't go, the guys that didn't make it, and shout out to you guys that are gonna be going up to AC and representing our team. So good luck to you guys, and sorry I can't make it, but I'll be there for the next event.
All right, boys, signing out.